on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Play action with Nix. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The Broncos into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Play action with Nix. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield. field there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Has room inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Justin Tucker to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a 21-yard gain, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nix with it on first. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Cut by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Nix off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Straight ahead with Williams. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. 2 yards on the run. Still ground to make up, though, as they face 2nd and 13.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nix. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he drives this forward to the 6. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! Brandon Stevens has it! And the Ravens will take over with the football just outside the 30. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. One of the tight ends motioning left. Play action, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. A skip. Oh, he loses the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Ravens parlay. Into points. Zay Flowers the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
Hey, kicking is already tough enough in the snow. Well, unless you're out in Vinatieri, of course, then it doesn't matter. But kicking in the snow is difficult for the average kicker, and now you got to focus on the other side, and you got the guy in your face to block it. Well, that is double trouble.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's complete, right side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. And it's the Broncos facing 2nd and 5. Nick's now to throw. And the floater falls to the deck. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Play action now with Jackson. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forced.
Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. Brushes him off with ease. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know fake punts can happen, but you're usually thinking 1st down way more than you're thinking touchdown. But if all the stars align, Brock, and you get the perfect throw from your punter, anything can happen.
And not just the perfect throw from the punter, but the perfect look to go take advantage as well. Hey, listen, if they drop another man or 2 back there, there's going to be bodies in coverage and no chance to get that conversion. Without that presence, nothing stopped them from scoring on the fake.
Here's Smith on the return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Getting right back to it after that interception. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Brings in the lob pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. This is cutting the end zone. Not a risk they needed to take with that lead, but hey, everything's working for them. Why not add another couple to that board?
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing again is Lamar. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers scores the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 19. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
His return starts at the 5. Oh, some trickery here on the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Across the 45. Space on the right, he's got room. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Jackson throwing for it. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
40, Broncos 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing here, Nix. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Extra point try now from Lutz. Oh, there he goes. It's a fake. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down, here's Lamar. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for that before being taken down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Henry on the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll send him over right. Henry will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Once more, here's Henry. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Tucker on for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Ravens push the lead to 20. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. Finds Mims. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Nix with it on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And they pick him off again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. And they'll take a knee. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. And they'll kneel this down. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Jackson throwing here. He'll get this to Henry.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Throw is caught by the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Throwing from his own end zone. Brought in by Vele. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
You're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll throw again. Nix. Complete to Mims. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did.